Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Elite Dangerous. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It is Defender Mattern, and welcome back to an Elite Dangerous video. Now, I've been playing this game off and on for about close to 10 years since it launched on the Xbox Live Marketplace back in 2013 or 14? I can't remember. Maybe in 15, I can't remember, but it's been a while. So I've been playing this game off and on because this game is so massive, and other games come out here and there. But I wanted to give a proper introduction to this game for those who follow me and who've never really played this game before but enjoy space simulators and stuff like that, space flight. This is the most realistic This is the most realistic spaceflight simulator I've ever played. It's pretty much our entire galaxy, completely mapped out, based off of real evidence. Mostly based off real evidence. There's a lot of places within this galaxy that are fictional and stuff like that. The galaxy map is massive. I mean, just look at this. Look at the galaxy map. I mean, just look at this place. It's massive. Every freaking dot you can jump to. Every star is a system. Some have a lot of planets, some have some planets, some have no planets, but every dot you can freaking jump to. And you zoom out, there's Sagittarius A in the middle. I'm actually on my way there right now, the very center of our galaxy, the black hole Sagittarius A. But as you can see, the entire galaxy is mapped out. And to show you how realistic it is, I'll give you an example. This system right here, V1487 Aquilae. This system actually has a black hole that is eating its parent star. And that really does exist in the actual galaxy. A lot of the nebulas are real. Black holes that are noted are real. Now, the game does also have a story. While the meat and potatoes is exploration, there is actually a story to it. The game itself takes place in the year 3000. According to the current date, it's January 27th, the year 3307. And there are habitable regions. Humanity has figured out a way to venture out into the cosmos and set up shop wherever they feel like it, or at least within the supposed habitable region, which is roughly about this area over here. And just like on Earth, you have political powers playing tug of war with areas of the map itself. Currently, I'm on a trip to the center of the galaxy, Sagittarius A. As you can see, I'm pretty close now. According to my map, I think I'm about maybe 50 jumps away. Less than that, not sure. So like I said, I've been on this long journey. As you can see, my ship's paint job is all jacked up. I've had a few close calls, but other than that, I've been very successful in making it this far on my own, out here in my little Cobra Mark III. This is what they call the Jack of all trades ship. You can load this out with discovery stuff. You can load it out with combat equipment. You can load it out with mining equipment. You can install a bigger cargo bay so you can go mining. Now, one of the things that I was planning on doing was, for those that are new to the game, I would love to start a series of tutorial videos if you so choose to get involved in this game. Keep in mind, this game is massive, so it's gonna require a lot of patience, because this is not one of these games that's all action, action, action. As I said, the meat and potatoes is exploration, gorgeous scenery, and everything like that. However, there are combat situations, actually a lot of combat situations, if you get involved with the politics of the regions. This gas giant is orbiting so close to its parent star, it's unreal. Look how close it is to the star itself. And what's cool about this game, everything moves. If I were to do a time lapse, you'd see the coronas ejecting, you'd see all kinds of stuff. The planet itself moves. Everything is constantly in motion. So, let's continue our journey and head towards the galactic center. Fire up the old map. Actually, I'm already locked on to the next system that I'm jumping to. According to this, I'm about 30 jumps away. Let's get to it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Moving into cruise mode now. Oh, line with escape Victor.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Finally speeding up now. It takes a little bit to speed up when you're near celestial bodies because of the gravity wells. I'm finally exiting the gravity wells of both the nearby star and the gas giant. Alright, let's relock our destination to the next system. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit behind us a little bit. And here we go. "30 jumps, let's get to it."
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to jump to a T-Tauri star, so I'm not going to be able to collect fuel from this system. Crap. Better be careful. Yeah, there's certain stars that you can collect fuel from the fuel scoop.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm scanning the system.
System scan complete.
System scan complete, so there's only 2 little stars in this little system. That's it, no planets. And I can't collect any fuel from the star, so we'll just continue on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so I should be able to collect fuel from this area, so.
Fuel scooping.
And there's 21 bodies in this system, so while I'm fueling, I'll go ahead and see what's in the scanners here. When you're scanning systems, this is the filtered spectral analyzer. This measurement tool right here measures different signals, and based off of where they are on the line, the signal can either be a transient signal source, so such as a convoy, military convoys, they'll show up on here. Concentrated signal sources, that's going to be
Fuel scooping complete.
dedicated, that's going to be a signal source that's dedicated to one area, distress signals, things like that. Asteroid clusters, metal rich bodies, high metal content worlds, rocky bodies, icy bodies, rocky ice worlds, Earth-like worlds will show up in this area. Their data is worth a lot of money. Ammonia worlds, water worlds, gas giants, and gas giants pretty much make up for all the rest of the spectrum. So let's see what we got in here. We don't have very much as this shows. I'm showing signals of just rocky bodies, icy bodies, and high metal content worlds. Fun fact about this game, the developers put the sounds that you're hearing when you lock onto a planet from real sounds recorded from space. Some of these planets are going to be behind the star. You're going to have to back up a little bit to get in range, or to get in line with them so you can lock onto them. When you're flying through the galaxy, you're going to find a lot of the same types of worlds. Some worlds you can land on. Some you can't. At least not yet. Supposedly we're getting a new update very soon that is going to allow us to land on atmospheric worlds, because the worlds that we can land in right now do not have an atmosphere. It's more like moons. Mostly the reason why is the data that it would take to create an atmospheric world based off of what they already have set up in this game would have taken a lot of data, but now it looks like they have the technology to be able to do so. So I'm excited for that. Console players are going to have to wait a little bit longer, but the PC updates should be coming out within the next 5 or 6 months, I want to say, as of making this particular video. So we'll see what happens.
System scan complete.
System scan complete. So for this video, I will end it here. We're actually going to land on a planet that is landable. Whenever you see these little blue icons on the system map, those are planets that you can land on. Simply lock onto them. We're going to make our way to this one right here. So if you guys are interested in tutorial videos, there will be videos coming, such as how to not slingshot past planets, little things like that. There's a lot to this game that they don't necessarily tell you, that I've personally just had to Google or talked with other players to help to get started in this game and whatnot, because this game is pretty detailed. There's a lot of details in this game that you can't get from the tutorials. Okay, so I'm approaching this planet. I'm going to scan real quick to see if there's anything interesting on here. From the initial scan, it did not look like that there was going to be very much here. We'll send out some probes.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Boom.
Surface scan complete.
Alright, let's see what we got. It don't look like much. This looks like one of those barrens, but you'll see a lot of planets that are pretty barren. But some have some amazing geological features. Canyons, craters. I'm the type of person that has a lot of patience, and I love space. So I can see
Orbital flight
that
engaged.
So I can see that there's a lot of players that might not enjoy something like this. Oh, let's see. We're gonna head for that crater right over there, because you're gonna see a lot of the same. And I'll go over in other tutorials how to progress, how to get a lot of money, ways of getting money, things like that, so you can get the coolest stuff, the coolest ships, the coolest loadouts, dropping out of orbital cruise, beginning of the glide. So according to the gravity meter, let's see, we are at 0.16 G's, so there's pretty low gravity on this planet. Let's go right for the middle of that crater right over there. Slow down, we'll put my landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
So, yeah, unsuitable terrain. Find the right smooth spot. Go. Set it down gently. Alright, there we go. And I am going to take the old scarab out for a spin. See what we can find on this rock. Now, a lot of planets are perfect, even if a lot of planets don't have too much geological features and cool things that you can see and find and explore. There's still a lot of minerals that you can collect. There's still a lot of minerals. Rocks and minerals and things like that that you need for fuel, weapons, all kinds of stuff. Turn my lights off. And guys, we're just going to end this right here today. I just want to give a proper introduction to this game because I know my last video may have been kind of boring, but that was just me trying to transition to another game but still keeping my adventures in one big story. So eventually I think I will do that. The story will pick up a little bit, but as of right this second, I just wanted to give a proper introduction to this game. This is Elite Dangerous, this is Defender Mattern, and we'll see you in the next video. Later!